Welcome to our Wix Online Program series. Today, we're going to learn how to customize our program pages. By the way, when you install Wix programs to your Wix site, it comes with 4 pages, namely the program list page, the visitor page, the participant page, and the payment page. All of them are customizable, except for the payment page. So we're going to talk about how to customize them one by one, starting with a program list page. So on your site's editor, go to the Pages and Menu button. Select Program Pages, and then select Program List. And here we are. You can close this panel now and then click on your program list element. Now, click on Settings, and a small window will appear. So this is where we can customize our program list page by using the different tabs available here, which contains different tools. We'll talk about them one by one, starting with the Categories tab. So simply choose which categories you'd like to display on your program list by ticking the check boxes over here. Tick the checkbox of the selected category you'd like to display. You can also rearrange them in the order you prefer by dragging and dropping them, just like that. Now let's go to the Programs tab. Simply tick the checkbox of the program that you wish to display. You can also drag and drop them according to the order you prefer. And as you noticed, you can also see the real-time changes you make over here. You can repeat the process for all your other categories. You can switch categories here on this drop-down. You'll be able to see all of your categories here. Also, if you wish to create a new program, click on Add a Program over here and then start creating a new one. Anyway, let's move on to the Display tab. So this is where you can enable or disable the following: the program list title, the image, duration, participants, and price. The image shows the program's cover image. The duration shows the program's duration. The participants shows the program's number of participants. And the price, of course, shows the program's price. So simply toggle the button on or off of the program details you'd like to show. Moving on, let's go to the Layout tab. So the Layout tab is where you can choose a layout and your program's alignment. This is also where you can indicate the maximum cards per row, your card spacing, your corner radius, and this is also where you can customize your padding. And for the layout, you can also have different options to choose from here, such as the shape, the resize options, the text alignment, program detail alignment, and the category tabs, as well as the category alignment. All right, let's go to the Design tab. So this is where you can customize your program list page's background and dividers. Simply tweak the settings here according to your preferences or until you're happy with it. Also, this is where you can customize the text, buttons and badges, and categories. So for the text, you can choose whether it's a heading, a paragraph, etc. You can also change the colors of your texts over here. For buttons and badges, you can customize how it's going to look like by default and how it's going to look like once it's hovered on. So this is where you can change the appearance or the design of your elements. And for the categories, this is where you can select a text font and color, as well as the divider opacity and color. There are two tabs here, so one is by default and one is when it's selected. So you can change how things or how your elements look like by default and how it's going to look like when it's selected. Alright, and if you ever wish to reset the design to its default settings, you can just simply click on Reset to Original Design over here. And then finally, we have the Text tab. So this is where you can edit the text that displays on your list title, your button label, and your participant badge, and everything else that has to do with texts or the titles of elements. Once you're done, go ahead and click on Save over here to make sure that the changes you've created on your site will be saved, and then you can now close this small window. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and we hope you found today's video of help somehow. Stay tuned for more tutorials about Wix programs. If you need more Wix tutorials, check out our channel as well, and consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.